Hello, I'm Bethany Holden. This is my art challenge. I chose to do cinematography, and that's basically it really. This is the video to it. Okay, so here's a video that's kind of like what you meant to write about, but I thought maybe doing a video about it would somehow link in with cinematography, as cinematography is about filming and stuff, and obviously I'm filming, and it somehow it makes sense in my head, so we'll just pretend that it actually does make sense, even if you don't think it does. So to show you what I've researched about cinematography and how I've developed it as a skill, I'm going to split this video into 4 separate parts that will hopefully show my knowledge of it now, and also it even shows footage that I've taken, yep, without any previous experience, just so you know what I've done to get to know more about the subject. So first, I'm going to talk about the wide shot or long shot. You can say whatever floats your boat and all that. But basically, this emphasises a scene or location where the subject is. So maybe you could use it to give a bit of background about the character, which maybe shows why they are a certain personality or how it interferes with the way they react. Next, we've got the establishing shot. You mainly use this when you're introducing a new location. So like the wide shot or long shot, it just gives a bit of background. Next you've got your full shot, which shows the character from head to toe, and so it shows you how they dress, and it kind of helps if you introduce this character for the first time. You get an interpretation of what they may act like and stuff like that. Then you've got your medium shot, which is most of the subject's body, which is the most commonly used shot in cinematography apparently. Next you've got your close-ups, which means that the character is quite close to the screen. It's normally just the face, and it's much more effective than a medium shot or a long shot when wanting to portray a character's emotions at that time, as you've got their whole face. And then you've got your extreme close-up, which basically focuses on a small detail, which you probably would miss if it was a long shot or a medium shot. And you don't want to miss it, do you? Because it might be important. So they're there to just help you see something. That's probably not the actual reason, but it does make sense. So now I've talked a bit about camera shots, so I want to talk about angles, and fortunately for you, this will not feature my face. It will feature my voice, which, you know, out of everything, but I did a few clips, they're alright, they're not too good, but it does show you, so let's do it. This is a low angle shot. It makes a character look powerful, and sorry I'm using trees, but I unfortunately didn't have anybody that wanted to participate in this filming, so the trees will do. Just all assume that this is a low angle shot. A low angle shot mainly makes the character look more vulnerable. And then, finally, we have the eye level angle, which is what I'm using now, and is the most common angle used within cinematography, / film, / basically any sort of moving image thing you may watch. And now we're on to camera movements, the third part of this amazingly enjoyable video. So basically, I've got some more footage of camera movements, which again saves you from looking at my face, but it's also my voice, which I don't know, but let's just get on with it, okay? This is quite a long video, longer than I anticipated, so... The panning shot, you move the camera from left to right, and it gives the audience more of an idea of what the location is like. Got the tracking shot, which tracks the characters, which why it's called a tracking shot, and it makes the audience feel like they're involved in the action. Next we've got the zoom, which can be said not to actually be a camera movement, as the camera doesn't move, it uses a lens to zoom in, and it's actually not used that much in movies anymore, which is quite sad. Got the tilt shot, this moves up and down and normally shows the vertical significance of something. Dolly zoom, which gives the effect that the subject appears stationary while the background size changes, which I can't see here, but it does, okay, just... Next we've got the good old handheld camera movement, which can be used to show that the character is holding the camera, documenting what is happening, mostly seen in horror movies. And finally we come to the last part of the video, which may be saddening for some of you, so hold on to tears. You can just watch the whole thing again if you want. I wouldn't recommend it. Lighting does play an important role in cinematography. It can create an atmosphere. For example, if there's a lot of shadows in the room, it will create an eerie or scary atmosphere, and if there's loads of bright lights, it could create an environment that's quite sterile, something that you might see in a hospital. You can also use different coloured filters, so if it's a red light, it could mean that someone's angry or something evil has appeared, something like that. And if it's a blue light, someone could be sad, or someone could be a hero or something. Depends how you interpret the light to be and what movie you're watching, like what genre and stuff like that. Lighting can also contribute to the emotional response that the audience have. Like I said earlier, the colours that you use and stuff like that just messes with their emotions, which is pretty damn cool. So there you go, 4 different areas of cinematography that I have researched and put into one video, one quite long video if I'm going to be honest, but you've got to this point, so congratulations. And also, it's been an emotional journey. It's been emotional for me, it's been emotional for you, and I just want to say I really appreciate you watched it. I mean, you know, looking at my face and listening to my voice all the time, it may get a little daunting for you, so I would give you a gold star if I could. But, you know, just pretend I have, because you've done so well, you sat through it. I'm really proud. So that's my Arts Award, all done and dusted in one video. One fairly badly edited video that sees the fringe going from side to side, and various different places where the camera is. Look, there's even a onesie there. Oh, no. Well, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great evening, a great week, and you achieve everything you want to achieve, etc, etc. Farewell, bon voyage, see you later.